Welcome to this month's Talent Tuesday. My name is Ken Schmidt, CEO and founder of Turning Point Executive Search and the Sales and Marketing Leadership Alliance. And this month's topic is the interview. Of course, conducting an effective interview is much easier said than done. In today's market, it's really important for employers to understand what it takes to really bring in the right employees and then ask the right questions when it comes to the interview. In fact, if you look at all the results in the surveys out there, the average tenure of employees is dropping across all generations. In fact, according to Gallup, just over 2.5 years is the average tenure for baby boomers, and that's actually less than the 2.8-year average for millennials. Here are 3 questions you should never ask in an interview, and here's one that you should never forget. First, and this is pretty obvious, but you never want to ask a candidate about their home life, their family life, about their race, their religion, or sexual orientation. You'd be surprised at how often we hear from employees and candidates that are out there interviewing that they got those questions asked of them in the interview process. So be sure that you steer away from those, otherwise you can get yourself into trouble. Second, you never want to ask a candidate what their strengths and weaknesses are. It's too easy these days for employees, for candidates, to go out there and search on the internet for a list of canned answers that will give you what they think you want to hear. In reality, there's nothing really genuine or direct or relevant about their particular situation and whether or not their strengths and weaknesses fit into your company. Third, never ask a candidate where they see themselves in 5 years. It might be a little counterintuitive, but when you think more about it, given the average tenure is less than 3 years, asking a candidate where they see themselves in 5 years doesn't really match up. So now let's talk about the things that you do want to ask. For example, if you're talking to a senior sales executive, you simply want to ask them to walk you through the last couple of deals that he or she did. It's going to tell you a lot of information about how they present themselves, how they see themselves as part of a team, whether they accept responsibility when things don't go so well, and whether they share the success when things do go well. Words like I versus we, words like them versus us. Things like that are going to tell you a lot about how they operate and their communication style as well. Also, the further that you pull back the layers of the onion, the more you're going to uncover about how they make decisions. Do they do it with other people in mind or by themselves unilaterally? Are they looking at the bigger picture and what the greater good of the company is? Or are they really more self-serving? If you'd like some more information about the best-in-class interviewing questions, please feel free to reach out to me directly. I'm happy to share that list with you as well. I appreciate you watching. Look forward to seeing you next month.